Hey guys, Victor33 here. So today I wanted to bring you a course fire that I put together. Recently I put out a couple videos that kind of showed some of the drills that I do to maintain my own skill set. This shooting course is not geared towards beginner shooters. This video and this course of fire is geared towards more advanced, intermediate to advanced shooters. Now this is an exciting drill. It is difficult, it's going to be fast, but it's going to balance your speed and your precision. I call this the S&P drill, the speed and precision drill. So this drill starts at the 7-yard line, and it starts out not easy, and it gets harder as you move back to the 50-yard line. So at the 7-yard line, you're going to draw and you're going to fire. And before I get into the actual course of fire, I need you to realize that you're going to need 48 rounds at a minimum for this course. You're going to need a good handgun, at least 2 magazines. You're going to need to be able to shoot on 2 separate targets. This drill is modular. You can adjust it and tweak it as necessary. This is just the way I've developed it to hit a wide range of skill sets with I won't say the least amount of ammunition, but a reasonable amount of ammunition, since it is getting harder to find these days. So going right into this 7-yard line, you're going to draw, you're going to fire a single shot on a 1-inch dot. So on that steel target, I paint it and I put a neon dot right in the middle of it. That's my target for this drill. You're going to draw, fire a single shot on that 1-inch dot. You want to be able to do it in 1.5 seconds. You're going to do this drill 5 times. Next, at the 7-yard line, you're going to draw with your strong hand, and you're going to repeat that drill. Single shot on a 1-inch dot, you're going to do it 3 times. Your part time you're shooting for is 1.5 seconds. Your 7-yard line, you're going to draw with your support hand, and you're going to fire a single shot on that 1-inch dot. And you're going to do it times 3, and your part time you're shooting for is 2.5 seconds. 7-yard line, you're going to draw and you're going to fire 2 shots on target number 1, and you're going to transition and fire 2 shots on target number 2. You're going to do this 1 time, and your part time is 1.5 seconds. So you just went from precision to speed. You're going to try and draw and fire 4 shots on 2 separate targets in 1.5 seconds. The next and the last drill at the 7-yard line is going to be draw and fire a single shot on target number 1, emergency reload, and 1 shot on target number 2. Part time 3.5 seconds. Now with this, I run a Glock 19 style firearm. It's a Shadow Systems MR918 Elite. It's essentially a Glock 19, it's just not made by Glock. It's the same capacity, it takes the same magazines and all that. So I set this course up to best suit that firearm. If you run something with higher or lower capacity, that's fine. Just adjust your loads. You might have to load your magazines more frequently or something like that. Now, moving back to the 25-yard line, you're going to draw, fire a single shot freestyle, and a part time on 1.5 seconds. This is essentially a no-fail drill. So if you think back, was it 6-8 months ago or whatever, you had that church shooting in Texas. That guy, stood up and smoked the shooter at like 45 feet, I think is what they estimated, with a single shot. So this is kind of what that's designed to replicate, but at a longer distance. You're going to do this times 5, and you won't be able to do it in 1.5 seconds. The next drill, you're going to draw, controlled pair freestyle times 4, and a part time of 2 seconds. So you're going to draw, fire 2, and you're going to do this drill 4 times, and you're shooting for 2 seconds or less. So what this is designed to do is not only balance your speed coming out of the holster, but your precision at 25 yards, and it's going to start, you can start self-diagnosing your grip as you come out of the holster. If you find yourself having to milk your grip to adjust for that second shot, then you know you need to focus on establishing that good combat grip before you come out of the holster and fire that first shot. Next, you're going to draw support hand only and a controlled pair times 1 and a part time of 4 seconds at the 25-yard line. The next part of the drill is you're going to draw support hand only, controlled pair, emergency reload as necessary. I'm going to do this support hand only, and I'm going to reload support hand only. You can adjust this as necessary. If this is not a skill set you're trying to maintain, then do a standard reload. Moving back to the 50-yard line, this is where it starts getting challenging, guys. You're going to draw and fire a single shot from the holster freestyle times 4. So draw, single shot, both hands, times 4, part time of 2 seconds. The last drill you're going to do is going to be pairs freestyle 50-yard line times 5. So you're going to draw, you're going to fire 2 shots, and you're going to do this 5 times, and your par time is going to be 3 seconds. It's a pretty quick time, especially for 50 yards. For people that are not accustomed to shooting at distances like that, it can be challenging. Excuse me. But overall, this is the course of fire that I do to maintain my overall skill set. This is not the only course of fire I do, but this is just one of them. You can adjust this course of fire as necessary to better suit what skill sets you're trying to maintain. But this is a very good baseline to establish. So y'all have a good one. Shoot straight. I'm going to head out to the range now, and I'm going to shoot this as a demonstration to show you kind of what I'm talking about when it comes to this stuff. Have a good day. See you in a minute. 1.21. 1.29. 246. 169. 235. 235. 1.39. 180. 377. 791. 180. 256. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the video. So this is my first attempt at putting shooting and talking all together into one video. I'm doing this on my cell phone. I don't have any specialized equipment or anything like that. I don't even have a photographer. It's all me. So if there's any pointers you could give me, feel free to throw them out there. If you have any drills you'd like to see me run, or if you have any questions over what I did, feel free to ask them. That said, for brevity's sake with this video, I only included one example of each string of fire. If the string of fire called for, say, 5 iterations, I included one, and I made sure it was the average one. It wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst. It was my average for the day for that string of fire. I use that personally as my benchmark, and I always try to make myself better than what my previous average was. Again, do me a favor and help me get this channel up and off the ground. If you like what you see, share it with your friends, and until next time, shoot straight and stay safe.